Saints at 3-4. Giants 4-3. Giants won the toss, elected to defer. So Josh Brown gets things started. And Marcus Murphy lets it go through. So Drew Brees and the Saints will start from their 20-yard line. Empty backfield on 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. And the catch is made out across the 24-yard line by the tight end. Tyree Robinson takes the toss from Brees. And Robinson fights his way back. Possession for New Orleans. Saints must get to the 30 as Brees fires downfield. You talked about NFC Special Teams Player of the Week, Dwayne Harris, to return the kickoff, 100 yards for a touchdown against the Cowboys last Sunday. This is Harris from the 26, and he is out to the 39-yard line, 13-yard return. Rashad Jennings in the backfield with the fullback, Nikita Whitlock. Manning on 1st down, fires, and a catch is made in Saints territory by Ruben Randall for a Giants 1st down. Play as Randall gained 19. From the 41, the handoff to Jennings. And Rashad Jennings is tackled from behind after a gain of 1 by Kenny Vaccaro.
And the play of Kenny Vaccaro.
Saints without starting linebacker Donnell Ellerbe today. Manning on the slant on 2nd and 9. Pass was intended for Randall with Shane Vereen in the backfield, 3rd down and 9. As Manning throws, it's Beckham. There is a flag this time as Odell Beckham Jr. picks up a 1st down to the Saints.
Defense, number 32. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a 1st down.
Well, a new set of downs, 1st and 10 from the Saints 28. As Vereen gets wrapped up in the backfield by the 6-time Pro Bowler, a longtime Minnesota Viking, Kevin Williams. Manning on 2nd down, it's Vereen. He's inside the 10 and then finally forced out of bounds by Browner. Inside the 20. Only 9 and 23 possessions. This is Randall. And Ruben Randall takes it inside the 2 in the backfield, 2nd and goal. And this is Williams. And again, nice play made by 2 tight ends. An extra blocker on the fullback in as Manning hands it off to Williams, and he is stopped. Vereen in the backfield. Manning throws, touchdown! Odell Beckham Jr.
Going to be that rub. It's a nice job by Dwayne Harris not making that contact to draw that flag. Have that feel to be able to get in between all that traffic and still allow Odell Beckham Jr. to get the clean break inside.
Newman High School to Newman High School. Both New Orleans natives, and they connect.
He was only responsible for the 20 as that number started to grow.
Said he used to love attending Saints games, especially within the division over the last 6 games. Saints 3 and out on their opening possession. Brees with time. This is Mark Ingram, the son of the former New York Giant. And Ingram has a 1st down, gain of 17 to the 37. On the first play from scrimmage. So Hosley is back. DJ Spiller out to the 40-yard line, the ex-Buffalo Bill.
All 3 of those guys.
And now we see Spiller split wide to the right. On 2nd and 7, Brees with loads of time, and then he fires it out of bounds in the direction of Spiller. Brees on 3rd down, fires over the middle. Giants say no catch, but it is ruled a completion to the tight end, Benjamin Watson, for a 25-yard pass play.
Boy, he's really just kind of burst on the scene here as of late, getting vertical up the field. You had safety Craig Dahl walk all the way down in, faking that blitz.
Now, Tom Coughlin has thrown the red flag. The question is, was it recognized before the snap?
Exactly. The Saints hustled up to the line of scrimmage, got that snap to prevent that challenge.
The ball was snapped before the New York Giants threw the challenge flag. It was 2nd down.
For the Giants, because we certainly thought and Mike agreed that It looked like a good catch. Flea flicker. Ingram back to Breeze. To the end zone. Willie Snead. Touchdown.
Then you come back. Willie Snead, number 83 in motion. Come down, sell the block. Sneak through everybody. You've got the flea flicker on. There's 83 trying to sell it. Gets beyond everybody. Now you got your two vertical routes. Landon Collins can't recover in time. Touchdown, Saints. I really like that sequence of plays right there. Just everybody on the same page, being smart.
For Snead. Here's the ex-Redskin Kai Forbath connecting on the extra point.
Aggressive last week at Indianapolis with the fake field goal call. He does it again here this week with the flea flicker in the first quarter.
There's Dwayne Harris. Took a kickoff back 100 yards for a touchdown against the Cowboys last Sunday. Giants drove 10 plays, 60 yards for a touchdown on their opening drive. This is Andre Williams. Now to the 32, gain of 4. Manning on 2nd and 6. Wrapped up. Down he goes. Ramon Umber. 3rd down and 11. Quick out to Shane Vereen. And Vereen will be stopped 4 yards shy.
Getting to the quarterback.
Brad Wing out of LSU. Wow, by way of Australia, what a kick. Wow. And it will stay out of the end zone. Back at their 4-yard line. Breeze looking to throw out of the end zone on 1st down. And now he fires downfield, and Marcus Colston made an adjustment, makes the catch at midfield. It is a 46-yard pass play for the tight end, Benjamin Watson. What a throw.
Yeah, you break contain, you're going down the field. The Giants secondary is in great coverage this whole time. There's really nowhere to go. And even on Ben Watson, at this stage right here, Drew Brees just gives him an opportunity to make a play. I mean, Trevin Wade is right there. He loses track of the ball. He's kind of looking back. That's just great confidence that your guy will go make a play.
Now on 1st down, it's Ingram, who gains 7 to the 43.
Good, ready, for second.
On 2nd and 3, this is Kyrie Robinson. And Robinson is close to a 1st down.
Ready, set, go.
Movement prior to the snap.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 95. The 5-yard penalty. Still, 1st down.
Jonathan Hankins, defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo with the Saints back in 2012. Off the fake to Ingram. Breeze couldn't find it, it went downfield, hits Ingram for a 1st down. Mark Ingram to the Giants, 27-yard line. First attempt for the Giants, 26, on the slant, taking it all the way to the end zone for the touchdown is Brandon Cooks.
You got the kill right there. You had run right, probably called. Here's your slant to the left. Trevin Wade gets turned inside out on that one. That was too easy for this Giants defense. They're having a tough time matching up right here in the 1st half.
Forbath the extra point. Would begin to click. He said we have started to find our groove, playing a lot better than we were 4 weeks ago, and it has certainly continued today after the opening possession when the Saints went 3 and out back-to-back touchdown drives. Harris out of Tulane in the backfield for the Giants. Had a career game last Sunday against Dallas as Manning fires, and the catch is made by Odell Beckham Jr. out of the 30 for a gain of 9.
The fact that he is out on the field at an NFL stadium today is just such a great journey for that young man.
On 2nd and 1, this is Darkwa, and he fights his way out to the 36-yard line.
Which is here this afternoon.
Manning on 1st down, fires downfield. He's looking for Harris, just out of his reach. From the 36. On a delayed handoff, it is Darkwa. And Orleans Darkwa is into Saints territory. Picks up A Giants first down, a gain of 17. Half minute remaining, first quarter. Off the fake to Darkwa. Manning complete to Ruben Randall. And a flag as Randall was thrown out of bounds.
You're going to kind of try and pick him up
Personal
and slam
foul.
him.
Defense, number 39. Throwing the player down out of bounds unnecessarily. It's a 15-yard penalty and automatic first down.
We mentioned earlier, it's 23. Time winding down in quarter number one. Off the play fake, Manning to Larry Donnell, who pulls it in and is marked down at the 1-7 lead. Giants first and goal from the 1-yard line up and over the top. And stopped just short is Darkwa. Donnell, the tight end, split wide to the left. Manning on second and goal. He throws, and it is nearly intercepted by Browner, and there is a flag.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense, number 39. That penalty is half the distance to the goal and an automatic first down.
First and goal, Darkwa is stopped. Manning drops into a shotgun. Manning to the end zone. It's Beckham again for his second touchdown today.
Well, it was Dwayne Harris on the first one with Odell Beckham Jr. This time it's Ruben Randall, the exact same play, that little rub play. You watch it on the outside, watch 82. That creates the bubble for the defender to run across, doesn't make the contact. You see right there, such a hard spot for that corner to be in that situation. If it's run correctly, you see how they have to bubble over the top. That's what creates your separation.
Beckham's 6th touchdown of the season, 18th of his career in 20 games.
Beckham Jr. has been able to get him a couple of touchdowns.
Marcus Murphy will take it out, the rookie from Missouri. And Murphy, cool thing. Now Breeze and the Saints back to work on the wide receiver screen. This is Cooks. And he's run out of bounds by Brinkley after matched up with J-Ron Hosley. Second down and 9. Breeze on the slant. And the catch is made for a first down. We asked Eli about him. He says, yeah, I hear he's having a pretty good year. Off the fake toss. Breeze throws. And it's pulled in at the 44-yard line. 19 first downs. From the 44, this is Ingram. And he gains 3. Empty backfield, second down and 7. Breeze over the middle. Wide open is Colston, and he will take it all the way for the Saints' 3rd touchdown in less than 19 minutes. 53 yards from Drew Brees to Marcus Colston.
Through, he's going to get up and through, and everybody's going to drop him in coverage.
Colston, the Saints' all-time leading receiver out of Hofstra, out of Long Island. They no longer have a football program, but he has continued to shine here in New Orleans. 686th reception.
And since I've seen them after that Buffalo game, have had the glitch in Philadelphia. But other than that, you know, they're hanging in there. They're finding ways to win football games.
There's the former Cowboy, Dwayne Harris, on the return. Dallas and Seattle later today.
They have to overcome week in, week out.
On first down, it's Rashad Jennings. Coughlin told us those words. Beckham split out to the right. He has a pair of touchdowns. Manning down back at the 22, sacked for the second time today. Volley, third down and 11. Giants must get to the 33. Manning hit as he throws. The ball comes loose. And is recovered by Manning back inside the 10.
Really starting to hit their stride, pressure in the quarterback. That just comes out of Eli Manning's hands, and there's a little bit of that grit we're talking about. Now Eli's got to get down in there and battle it out with those big guys to get that football back.
Inadvertently made contact with Manning. Now Wing, who had the 61-yard punt earlier, out of his end zone. All the way back to the 35, it's Murphy. And he is tackled by Mark Perslick, 40 yards per game. Saints offense back to work against Spagnuolo's defense. This is Ingram on the toss. There is a flag as Ingram gains 4 out to the 44-yard line.
Holding. Offense, number 82. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
Interior, I think the run scheme there works better.
Breeze completes his 10th straight pass attempt as Kyrie Robinson goes head over heels out across. Empty backfield, second down at 15. Colston. Marcus Colston to score the last Saints touchdown out to the...
Manny, can this Giants defense do anything to slow the Saints offense down?
Third down and 6. Breeze complete for a first down. Out across, Colston in motion from the 48-yard line. 13 straight completions for Drew Brees. It's Colston who picks up another Saints first down. From the 37, the play is blown dead.
False start. Offense, number 83. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Brees steps up to the outside. Taken inside the 35-yard line by Kyrie Robinson. Second down and 7. 15 in a row for Brees. It's Watson. The Manning hour minus 58 minutes. As the Saints keep it on the ground and pick up a first down inside the touchdowns on their last 3 possessions. Looking to add to their lead. And a nice tackle is made on Kyrie Robinson. Empty backfield for the Saints. Brees throws on second down, and the catch is made by Colston, who spins to the 12-yard line for another New Orleans first down. 10th play of the drive. On the 13-yard line. All the way down to the 3. The 3 touchdowns came from outside the 20. On second down, it's Robinson, and he picks up a first. Back in New Orleans, first and goal from the 2 as Ingram gets bottled up. The Saints from the 4-yard line. Ingram fights his way down to the 2. Third and goal, Snead in motion. Off the fake to Ingram. Brees to the end zone, touchdown. Second of the game for Willie Snead.
Good presence by Drew Brees on this play because he wants to go to Josh Hill out in the flat. It is covered well. He's going to come into your screen down here on the motion. But we want to go out to the flat. We want to get it out to the flat to Josh Hill, 89. Covered well, and Willie Snead is able to navigate his way through across.
Horvath for the extra point. 28-14 Saints. Mother Willie III played at the University of Florida. Was a New York Jets draft pick back in 1989. And also spent some time with the Houston Oilers. 2 touchdowns for Snead. Trailing by 14. And incomplete to Fareed. And he's shoved out of bounds after a gain of 7. Fareed picks up a first down out to the 34.
That rhythm now, well, you'll see the change in play calling here for the Giants.
And his pass intended for Harris. And Jarris Bird nearly makes a diving interception after the deflection. Second and 10. A minute 19 remaining in the half. Manning over the middle, it's Fareed. Out to the 39-yard line. Down. And 5. And Manning pass is caught, and there is a flag. Nice catch made by Browner defending.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense, number 39. It's a 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
From the 44, under a minute remaining, they have one timeout as Beckham attempts to make the one-handed catch, but could not with Rowe defending, and there is another flag as Manning is held back
Personal
up.
foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 44, hitting the quarterback low. It's a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
Owens 41. Manning with time on the slant, it's Beckham. They look to put a move on Bro, who takes him out of bounds. Liddell suffered a neck injury earlier. As Manning swings it out to Vereen, and Shane Vereen has a Giants first down. First and 10 from the 30-yard line of the Saints. Manning fires to the outside, and it's Miles White. Injured Dwayne Harris. Second down and 2. On the slant, it's Ruben Randall, and he spins inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
This few weeks,
Giants use about 15 seconds prior to the snap. They have one timeout. As Manning throws to the near sideline, it is tied, and he comes down with it. From the 2, Manning looking end zone. He throws and he finds his man for a touchdown, Shane Vereen.
we're just going to slide you out into the flat. Nice little stick move on Stephen Anthony to get the separation. That's a seasoned vet.
Giants drive 80 yards in under 2 minutes. A minute 44 seconds.
Just as an example, last week in that Dallas game, you know, to have your first 100-yard rushing performance as a team, a lot of that was because Eli Manning was audibling to runs instead of short passes. He wanted his offense to get their feet underneath him a little bit. Downs for the New York Giants, none bigger than that third down penalty that kept the drive alive right at the end of the half to get 7 more.
Without the injured Dwayne Harris, it's Shane Vereen on the return for the Giants, and he takes it all the way out to the 34-yard line. Second half kickoff. Harris slot to the left. First and 10 from the 35-yard line on the toss. It's Rashad Jennings. And Jennings gains 5 out to the 40. Half, he has not returned. Second down and 5, it's Harris for a Giants first down. Return for the Giants. Slot to the right. First and 10, 48-yard line is Jennings. Takes it out across midfield into Saints. Slot to the left. Second down and 8. Play action. Manning rolling right. And now he fires downfield. He's looking for Beckham, who makes the catch for his third touchdown in his return home to New Orleans. "50 yards from Manning to Beckham."
Wow, they've got everything covered, and you have 2 guys on Odell Beckham in this situation. He's coming from the opposite side. Dwayne Harris, 17 on the inside route, trying to work that intermediate area. Odell Beckham gets on top of Delvin Breaux. Safety help, doesn't recognize it. Jarris Byrd plays it poorly in the air, and it's another touchdown.
Beckham played here at the Dome once previously, the 2012 BCS championship game. Alabama over LSU, 21-0. Alum Odell Beckham Jr.
Doing something right at Newman.
So the Giants erase a 14-point deficit. They score. So now the Saints go to work from their 20-yard line in a tie game as Breeze swings it out. This is Ingram. And he picks up a first down, and that's 18 straight completions.
At corner, and they have decided that the passing game gives them the best opportunity.
Off the play fake, Breeze spikes the ball, so that will end his streak.
Step up inside. Sometimes you get clogged up with all those big rushers.
Breeze starts a new streak as Colston breaks free for some extra yardage. For a guy who's only caught touchdowns from one quarterback. Breeze over the middle for another first down into Giants territory. It's Benjamin Watson to the New York 41.
And there's Ben Watson sliding right in between Jonathan Casillas and Jasper Brinkley.
Looking to turn the corner is Ingram, but he runs right into the arms of Robert Ayers. Movement prior to the 2nd and 10 play.
Yeah, they're going to call this one on the Saints.
False start. Offense, number 64. The defense did not get in the neutral zone. Still
Right tackle, Zach Street. Second down and 15. Breeze fires, and it is nearly picked off by Wareunga. And there is a flag.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 98. It's a 15-yard penalty, an automatic first down.
Well, he hasn't stepped up his IQ any on that play.
Across the Giants, 15 yards, and now it is Ingram. Ingram running hard. Now Spiller in for Ingram. Breeze on 1st and 10 from the 21. And that pass just out of the reach of Michael Ho'o Manawanui.
Thanks.
Ho'o Manawanui in Hawaiian means to be patient. And we are whenever we say his name. What a catch! Brandon Cooks!
Well, I think the throw makes that catch that much more easier in that situation. It's tight coverage. Drew Brees puts it in a spot. I mean, it's unbelievable coming out of the slot right here. And watch the two defenders that are in coverage. I mean, even Brandon Merriweather's able to, or actually Jaron Hosley's actually can drop off his coverage and add another defender, but it doesn't matter. Drew Brees drops it right over the top.
And we are not yet 5 minutes into the 3rd quarter.
Nice job.
Forbath the extra point.
I'm at Washington.
Here's Shane Vereen on the return, although Dwayne Harris returned earlier on offense. No Harris on special teams, and Vereen takes it out across the 40-yard line. Big return, setting up terrific field position.
Took a carded 7-on-7 session in practice, and you'd have those type of results.
Andre Williams on 1st down. 2nd down and 5. Manning, grab from behind, there is a flag, and the catch is made downfield by Will Tye at the New Orleans 21-yard line.
Holding. Offense, number 76. The 10-yard penalty. Replay, 2nd down.
Leans Darkwood. His return is questionable due to a back issue. 2nd down and 16. As Manning escapes, another flag. And the pass is incomplete, intended for Randall, and now a 2nd flag is thrown downfield.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both on the offense. Ineligible man down the field, number 70, that penalty is declined. Holding, offense, number 74, that penalty is accepted. 10 yards, 2nd down.
Play clock winding down. Catch is made by Will Tye, but not nearly enough, and the ball comes loose. Saints have recovered, it's Bird. First turnover of the game, and Jarvis Bird, who was injured moments ago, comes up with the recovery.
After being efficient all afternoon, this Giants offense runs into a sloppy session right there. They had the back-to-back holding penalties, now the turnover.
There's a fumble recovered by New Orleans, 1st and 10.
That ball's out early, you can see it right there. All right, Tom Coughlin talked to us about gritty, scrappy offense.
1st and 10, 36-yard line, and there's a nice defensive play made by Kerry Wynn, who wraps up C.J. Spiller for a loss of 2. Holster and Ingram switch spots. Play clock down to 1. As Breeze throws, and it's Watson. Breeze steps up, and now he fires downfield, and it's picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, his 3rd interception in the last 2 games. So after the Giants turn it over, they get the ball right back.
Well, last week against Indianapolis, Drew Brees made a couple of ill-advised throws once he got into the red zone. He does it again this afternoon. You're in complete control offensively today. No need to make that throw.
Giants trailing by 7, start at their 7 as Manning hands it off to Jennings. And he gains 4, and a penalty marker has been thrown.
Holding offense, number 77. That penalty's half the distance to the goal. Replay. First down.
I didn't see anything.
First and 13 following the penalties. Jennings finds a hole. And Rashad Jennings takes it across the 20 out to the 22-yard line. From the 21 on first down. Manning can't find anyone. And now he throws it out of bounds. As we approach 700 yards of total offense. On the screen, it's Jennings. And Rashad Jennings picks up a Giants first down and more. Out to the 46-7. They're forced back on a penalty. Field Saints have 10 players in the defensive huddle. Manning with time. He fires. Giants must get to the 44 for a first down, and Vereen will not. It's Stephen Anthony board on fourth down and not pick up the first. Wing, 61-yard punt and a 57-yarder earlier. Murphy lets it go, and this time the Giants did not keep it out of the end zone. Dry. Saints punted 10 times last week in their win over the Colts. They've punted only once today. As Brees connects with Marcus Colston.
Secondary, but you've got to get Drew Brees out of his rhythm.
On second and 4, it's Ingram, and Mark Ingram picks up a first down, gain of 9. Practice this week, and the possibility that he will play next week for the Giants down in Tampa. Brees complete to Cooks, one of their last 7 in Atlanta. Second and 3, it's Ingram. Another first down out to the 47.
I'm off that clock.
Saw the time of possession. Saints have scored 35 points. And they've had the ball just over 16 minutes. And here's C.J. Spiller into Giants territory for another Saints first down.
With that production on first down. The Giants aren't bad either.
Brees to the outside. And the catch is made by Snead. So Willie Snead gains 11. To your point, there have only been 12 third down plays the entire game. This is Ingram. Ingram works his way down to the Giants' 20-yard line. Speed in motion from the Giants' 20. Play action. Brees moving to his right, escapes pressure. And the catch is made out of bounds. Josh Hill.
The challenge in his back pocket.
Second and 10. Brees to the end zone. Watson, touchdown.
Ben Watson is just going to get vertical right down the middle of the field. A little stutter. He's on top of Devon Kennard right away. Safety help was up involved. That's an easy throw catch. So the New Orleans Saints, looking at what the roster situation is today, have really kind of decided what we like our matchup with Benjamin Watson against the linebackers and the safeties for the Giants. He's been a focal point in their passing attack today.
6 touchdown passes for Drew Brees. Ties the franchise record that he matched in 2009. Billy Kilmer. 6 TD throws for the Saints.
Here in the second half through that third quarter.
From the 20 on first down. Manning to Beckham. And Odell Beckham Jr. is out across the 30. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. This is Jennings on the delay as the third quarter comes to an end.
Let's play with heart.
The coaches on both sides sending their message. Jennings to the 45.
Third quarter for the Giants.
Manning on second and 7. There is a flag. Browder defending. Randall The intended receiver.
Pass interference. Defense, number 39. The ball would place at the spot of the foul, automatic first down.
Early in the game, we're giving the Giants first downs via penalty.
From the 37, it's Jennings. Giants over these last couple of drives have made a concerted effort. Batting on 2nd and 6. And that pass is short, intended for Dwayne Harris. Giants must get to the 27. Down goes Manning. Ball comes loose. Saints recover.
Looks like we got a penalty.
Holding. Defense, number 40. It's a 5-yard penalty. An automatic first down.
Wow. A huge turn of events. New set of downs for the Giants. After New Orleans 28. On the delay, it is Jennings. And Rashad Jennings gains 4 inside the 25-yard line. And they shuffle the right guard in and out. Schwartz and Jerry. Jerry remains in. There's Jennings out of the backfield. Stiff arm to Browner.
In the league today.
3rd down and 1. There is a flag.
Offside. Defense. Nose tackle. It's a 5-yard penalty and a first down.
Give him the ball back.
Right. There's Jennings. Jennings stays on his feet, finally down at the 9-yard line. Pickup of 5. Second down and 5. Manning. End zone. He was looking for Beckham. 3rd down and 5. Manning on 3rd down. Looking for Vereen. It's Vaccaro on the coverage. Manning on 4th down. Moving to his right. Directing traffic. Looking across the field. Now he throws. It's a touchdown. Dwayne Harris. Giants for the 2nd time today score a touchdown on 4th down.
You break, contain, okay, somebody work. He's waiting for somebody to work their way out to the right. He looks back, he has no options. It is 4th down. You know what, the heck with it. Let me just throw it up here and see if one of my guys can make a play. This is unbelievable. I mean, great job by the Saints defense. That's great coverage. They got everybody jammed. Look at the throw. But it's a heady play by Eli. It is 4th down. All right, so know what the scenario is in the game.
A couple of Saints defensive penalties. They score on 4th down for the 2nd time. Brown with the extra point. 6th time in history, Darrell. They combined 11 or more touchdown passes in one game. Still over 12 minutes remaining here in New Orleans.
Who knows how many more touchdowns we have left to go here.
Reeves swings it out to Spiller. The ex-Saint, Jonathan Casillas, the tackle.
No.
2nd down and 4. On the reverse, it's Cooks. And Cooks is shoved out of bounds. Movement prior to the snap. False start.
False start. Offense. Number 72. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Saints must get to the 30 for a first down. No flags. Morstead finally back out to punt. Saints went 3 and out on their opening drive of the game. And now Harris will let it bounce out of bounds. Work from their 35-yard line. Off the play fake to Williams. Catch is made by Beckham. Odell Beckham Jr. Inside the New Orleans 40 and finally steps out of bounds. For Manning and Beckham from the 27. It's Ruben Randall, the other Giants receiver from LSU. Manning on 2nd down, off the play fake to the end zone. Harris pulls it in for a Giants touchdown. For Dwayne Harris, his 2nd of the 4th quarter.
He said the big reason he came to the Giants in the offseason via free agency was because the Giants told him they were going to give him the opportunity to play more wide receiver than he had in Dallas. And I tell you what, we saw him in Buffalo have a nice day. He's had a tremendous day here. Great release, little fake to the outside, gets him on top of Kyle Wilson. Nice throw by Eli Manning. Great catch by Dwayne Harris. And remember, he's questionable with knee and ankle injuries here in the second half.
Career best 6th touchdown pass for Eli Manning.
Performance here this afternoon. You know, some work to do next week as you break down your defensive film. But boy, if you like offensive football, this has been fun. It's been great design and the time to go. Still 9.5 left.
It is correct. Giants and Saints tied at 42 as the catch is made out across the 40 by Brandon Cooks. 69. An NFL record. Saints and St. Louis Cardinals. Tomorrow is the anniversary of that game.
Down the field, it's been punch, counter punch all afternoon.
Second down at 2 as Breeze throws, and the pass is high. Breeze underneath. And it's a first down at the Giants' 47-yard line. 15 straight passes earlier. They keep it on the ground on first down. It's Ingram to the Giants. 43 with under 8 minutes remaining.
So getting his run game going a little bit.
Over 900 yards of offense. Breeze to the outside. It's picked off on the deflection and taken back by Tremaine McBride for a Giants touchdown. It popped away from Willie Snead right into the arms of McBride.
And it's Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie again, jumping that, seeing that throw, coming off of his guy, putting the big hit down, jarring it loose. Tremaine McBride there for the deflection and the touchdown.
It is ruled a completion and then a fumble on the hit by Rodgers-Cromartie. McBride, who was on the Saints practice squad back in 2011, takes it back all the way. And now flags on the extra point attempt.
Ball start. Offense, number 51. 5-yard penalty. Retry from the 20.
A series of little fires that popped up. They got rid of that fourth quarter one done. The passing offense as of late, they've got that taken care of today. And 11 seconds left, so I think that's well within our reach right now, Kenny.
Following the 63-yard return by Tremaine McBride, his first.
Lose. Tremaine McBride with the deflection for the touchdown.
All right, here we go. Saints back to work. Breeze under pressure, gets rid of it and finds Ingram for a gain of 3. Second down at 7. And that pass intended for Colston, broken up by the ex-Saint Casillas. Third down at 7. Saints must get to the 30. And Colston will not. What a tackle. Talk about all the issues the Giants have had today. Well,
I mean, if you are stuffed on this fourth down, yeah, it's going to be 56-42 pretty quick.
Ingram takes the handoff from Breeze and he dives forward and has a Saints first down. Giants with 3 fourth quarter touchdowns. Ball was never snapped.
Ball start. Offense, number 64. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
For the Tampa Bay Bucks, who blew a 24-point lead against the Redskins. Breeze for Cooks. What a catch. Looked like it was about to bounce away, and Cooks able to hang on. Gain of 7, second and 3. Another nice catch, this time by Colston. And he works his way to the 43-yard line for a Saints first down. 4.5 to play. Saints have taken the lead on a defensive score. Breeze fires downfield, and that pass is behind the intended receiver, C.J. Spiller. Second and 10. Fires a pump fake. Now he throws near side. It's Willie Snead. Mosley the tackle. Empty backfield. They must get to the Giants' 47. And they do. It's a first down and more for Ben Watson, who takes it all the way to the Giants' 36-yard line, a gain of 15. First and 10 from the Giants' 36. As Breeze throws, and the catch is made by Snead. Collins the tackle. At the Giants' 27, a gain of 9. 8 shy of his career best. This is Ingram. And he is wrapped up by Craig Dahl. Ingram close to a first down. Facing a third down and 1. On the toss. It's a first down and more for Ingram, who takes it all the way down to the Giants' 11. Downs for the Saints. Here is Ingram, takes the handoff from Breeze as we welcome another new audience. Kenny Albert, Darryl Johnston, Laura Oakman. On second down and 8 from the Giants' 9. Breeze fires. Touchdown! C.J. Spiller. And Drew Brees ties an NFL record with his 7th touchdown pass today.
Out of the backfield. Just not defended well. They never made him stop, change direction. He was able to just run a circle route right into the end zone.
The extra point by Forbath. Touchdown passes combined in one game. They've tied an NFL record with 64 combined first downs. Remember what we said at halftime? 3 timeouts from the 20. Manning just out of the reach of Randall. Manning on second and 10, over the top. And a nice tackle made after the gain of 5 by Shane Vereen. Manning fires on third down. Murphy waiting at his 30. Murphy moving to his left from the 29. And Murphy is across midfield. Ball comes loose into the hands of Willie Snead. There is a flag.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by New Orleans. First down and 10 New Orleans. There's no penalty on the play. First and 10.
By Murphy. A fumble. Ball stripped out by Craig Dahl, who was injured on the play. And then Snead able to recover for the Saints. And Snead advanced it a couple of yards. After Rolstad initially said no flag, face mask against the Giants. 47 and attack on 15.
From the spot of the fumble as the ball was fumbled forward. There can be no advance once the ball is fumbled forward, so New Orleans fumbled at the 47-yard line. The penalty is tacked on 15 yards from that spot. It'll be first down and 10, New Orleans at the 32. 5 seconds.
The 50-yard attempt by Forbath is good. Record-setting day in New Orleans, and the Saints are victorious.